Someone screaming? Somebody screaming. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to IN-TERROR-GATION. Tonight's game is IN-TERROR-GATION. And it really caught my eye because you have to interrogate. For the past few months, there's been this patient. She was a victim of an abduction, as well as a bizarrely unnatural homicide. Normally, she wouldn't be in our jurisdiction, but during her rescue, she attacked the police and tried to escape numerous times, which led to her being in our care. Then there's her behavior. Family members reported that she was acting differently. A total personality change. She's never provided any clear answers on what happened. Oddly, she suddenly made a request stating that she was finally willing to talk. They put me in charge of her interrogation. I felt it'd be a good idea to ask the police for any evidence they were willing to share with me, given her history of being uncooperative with questioning. Is that her screaming in the background? Thankfully, they let me have a binder containing some of the evidence they'd collected. Not all of it, granted, but hopefully it'll be enough to finally get the truth of what happened. Begin, leave. Can I just leave? I gotta know who's screaming. We're gonna find out, though.
Could you bring the patient in?
Hopefully...
Now, before we get started, give me your name for the record, please.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, somebody else is screaming.
Heather. My name's Heather.
Patient's folder. Okay. Hey, her name's Darcy Wido. Why did she just say Heather? Interrogation tips. While time is limited, it's best to look through all the documents. Not all questions have a contradiction. Proceed to the next question if nothing seems to be wrong to avoid wasting time. Avoid picking things that aren't contradictions. All it does is making you lose time. If you're out of time, you can no longer browse for information. Use your tape recorder to rehear the last thing she said. Okay. Cycle between pages. Okay. Okay, we got some reading to do. Hopefully I don't start yawning like an idiot. She already lied to us, but... See, she was a victim of abduction during her rescue. She acted out and assaulted the police, heavily injuring a few officers. She was planned to be held temporarily while being given therapy, but after numerous attempted escapes and continued attacks on people around her, she was committed to this facility. Patient has proven to not be completely honest with doctors. Many staff have reported that her claims and information are incorrect. So we're going to be looking for lies, I suppose. Currently, the patient seems to give no indication that she has any known disorders, rather that her constant lying is in order to hide something. Due to her frequent violent outbursts and escape attempts, she has been confined to a wheelchair during any and all activities. Let's see. We're sorry to say that due to the active status of the investigation, the police are unable to provide any notes from investigators. However, the precinct is willing to work with whatever the fuck that word is in some capacity. So we sent you a binder containing any evidence we aren't currently using. We hope this is ample support to help with your interrogation of the patient. I did not need to read that. I already knew that. Officers responded to a 911 call about individuals entering an abandoned house. Upon entering the premises, officers found one living victim and the body of an unidentified individual. Judging by the state of the two, it's estimated that they had been there for just a few hours. There's the yawning. It's starting. Fuck! The surviving victim had been restrained to a chair. She was conscious and cognizant, but would not answer questions. The body of an unidentified girl was discovered, just a few feet from the survivor. Both individuals arrived at the same time based on the state of their clothing. Stop screaming, whoever that is, or keep screaming. The body was in an unnatural state. The entire body, including limbs, was twisted and deformed. It was in a state that closely resembled late stages of decomposition. The identity has yet to be determined due to these factors. Wow, late stages of decomp. Wow, okay. They had only been there a few hours. Following the survivor's rescue, she immediately assaulted the officers present, leading to 2 police casualties. Holy shit! From severe injuries. The woman was quickly detained and medical support was called, but she has been uncooperative with questioning. A Virginia ID was found on the scene, so present staff will be looking into why she's here and notifying any family. Okay, hang on a second. What did you...
Oh, yeah, sure. It's, Heather. My name's Heather.
No, it's not. Darcy Wido. Oh, do I need to click this?
That's not what it says in your patient record.
Oh, right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine. It's Darcy. Sorry for the confusion.
You aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
State? Sure. It's
Better say Virginia.
Pennsylvania.
Your ID, where is it? Your ID says Virginia.
The police report says you're from Virginia, though.
Ah, right. Sorry. I always get Pennsylvania and Virginia mixed
Lies!
up. Because
Liar.
they're so close.
Are you talking to me of your own volition?
Yeah, of course. I just want to give my side of the story.
What do I need to... I don't need her folder for that. Yeah, whatever.
All right. Thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah, it, seemed that way.
Now, we don't have all
You
the
look
time in the
weird.
world, so I won't bother you with going over the details. To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence, which I'll be using to make sure you're taking this discussion seriously. They told me that you were quite uncooperative during initial questioning. It's just to make sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay. So, first of all, could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
And try not to lie.
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University.
I don't remember
This is where I
reading
went.
anything about a university.
It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything.
You probably
I
had
got
bad
around,
grades.
I guess. Until the, abduction, of course.
Did we... Oh my god. There's 12... Oh my god. Wow, yeah, that corpse is pretty twisted up. Okay, Harbor University. Looking for something about her grades. I bet she had bad grades. She made some complaints about Heather Baker. Blah, blah, blah. Stop screaming. Doody, doody, doo. I'm not seeing anything about her grades. I mean, I guess I could sit here and read all of this. I think she's telling the truth about all this stuff. Do you guys see anything about her grades? Moving on.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
My major? Well, I took a bachelor's degree, so I took a lot of classes that weren't part of it. But it was, management.
Bachelor's degree management. Well, I don't know if she's lying. Next question.
Make any friends during your time at university? Any strong relationships with anyone?
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something? I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
No friends? Huh? No boyfriends? No girlfriends? I hope I'm just dead. Nope. I can't tell if she's lying.
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
Is that shit true?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
Your dad is a career history, one of Virginia's most successful lawyers.
Father, a highly successful lawyer?
Oh, he is, isn't he? Well, I mean,
You're lying!
I still wouldn't say that, he makes all that much.
Yeah.
Responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
I mean, a local teenager returning home from a late stay with their friends witnessed a strange occurrence on 23rd West Road Street. Wait, isn't that where she was? 23rd West Road Street? Oh man. They reported seeing lights from the abandoned house as they passed by. Occasionally, the witness decided to investigate what the source of the light was, but as they approached the house, they heard a car driving in and decided to hide. The car parked by the abandoned house and two people left, according to the witness statement. While the witness couldn't get a clear view of the people coming from the car, they did report that they heard what sounded like a girl calling for help and could apparently see one of the figures try and cover her mouth while dragging her into the house. After seeing this, the witnesses headed straight home, taking around 15 to 30 minutes, and immediately called 911. What? All right, I was able to get my hands on the plane tickets. Our flight is in 5 days from now. Because I'd rather not risk staying here for long after what will happen. People will get suspicious. Whatever you have planned with her, I suggest taking care of it the next few days. And fast. Once we've taken care of any loose ends, we'll make our exit out of state. And one of those plane tickets is for Darcy Wido. Something is suspicious. Next question.
When you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you and the corpse?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me and the person during the, kidnapping.
Wait a minute. I thought they were found alone. Upon entering the premises, officers found one living victim and the unidentified individual. Yeah, I think no. Yeah, this one? This one. Well, maybe not. I'm not very good at this. Holy shit. Moving on.
Damn, something's just not right here. It doesn't add up at all, but I just can't see what's wrong. There must be more holes to point out, but... I'm sorry, but I can't continue like this. I'll get someone else to take over. So just wait here.
Ending 4 of 5. I just couldn't stay there anymore. Thankfully, before I left, I was able to get someone to fill in for me, but it seems as though he had no luck with her either. I was hoping I could return to her with a clear head, but that was never going to happen. Just a few hours after the interview, she was found dead with her body in the same state as the one at the crime scene. Let's see what leave does.
Forget this. I'll leave them to someone else. I'm taking today off.
That's amazing. Thanks for playing, I guess. Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to actually sit down and read all of this stuff. Because I clearly missed way too much shit and then the game ended. So, let's begin.
I'm ready. Could you bring the patient in? Now, before we get started, can you give me your name for the record, please?
Oh.
I already know
yeah.
you're lying.
It's, Heather. My name's Heather.
Yeah, lies.
That's not what it says in your patient record.
Oh, right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine. It's Darcy. Sorry for the confusion.
Your name's also
You
liar.
aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Wait, was that true? No, that's not true. Because she is actually from Virginia.
The police report says you're from Virginia, though.
Oh, right. Sorry. I always get Pennsylvania and Virginia mixed up, you know? 'Cause they are so close.
Are you talking to me of your own volition?
Yeah, of course. I just want to give my side of the story.
Well, time's paused right now. I wonder why. All right, I did read all of this stuff, so I don't think she's lying. Okay, next question.
All right, thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah, it, seems...
You're weird looking, though.
Now, we don't have all the time.
I don't
in the
trust
world,
you.
So I won't bother you with going over the details. To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence, which I'll be using to make sure you're taking this discussion seriously. They told me that you were quite uncooperative during initial questioning. It's just to make sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay. So, first of all, could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess. Until the, abduction, of course.
Okay. Time for some reading. Messed up body. Harbor University may face lawsuit. Virginia father Alan Widow has made a public statement about his plans to file a lawsuit against Harbor University over what happened to his daughter, claiming that Harbor failed to assure the safety of my daughter and clearly lacked anything resembling a background check on their staff. A few weeks ago, Harbor University student Darcy Widow was abducted from the university and brought to an abandoned house near 23rd West Road Street, where she was later found by police bound to a chair next to an unidentified human corpse. I think I just figured out what happened. Complicating matters is that Darcy herself was shortly arrested for assaulting the officers on duty and making multiple escape attempts while in custody. The father has stated that his daughter would never act like this. I can only blame the university for no doubt letting her hang around bad crowds with what I imagine to be little to no oversight and staff. $10 says that she's an alien that hops bodies when, like, oh my God. Oh, they had the real Darcy Widow tied to a chair so that the alien could come out of that body and then go into her. I bet that's what happened. Alan Widow continues to mention that he will be taking on the lawsuit alone, citing his own career history as one of Virginia's most successful lawyers. His final statement for reporters was, if Harbor thinks they can get away with this blatant disregard for their students' well-being, they don't know who they're messing with. Okay, now, she had a complaint record. She was a literature major. I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, I guess.
Darcy submitted a complaint to the front desk about a student named Heather Baker. Both are currently paired together on an assignment for Professor Murphy's anthropology class. Darcy expressed discomfort with Heather, stating that she seemed more interested in me than the assignment. Darcy, okay. Heather Baker. I bet that's who the messed up body is. This one. She was all interested in her because she was like, you will make a good body for the alien. I am actually inside this body. And that's what's going on. Darcy said that she assumes Heather's just trying to be friendly and make small talk, but finds some of the questions unnerving. She went on to say that she didn't report this directly to the professor because she doesn't feel comfortable doing so and doesn't want to become enemies with Heather. There currently isn't much we can do at the moment, but if Darcy returns with more issues on the matter, then we'll take a closer look. Let's see, here's the chair she was tied to. There's some shit on the floor over there. It's on a rug. Okay. Eyewitness statement. I read that already. Wanted persons report James Murphy, 42 male. James is an anthropology professor at Harbor University. He was not shown up for work in quite some time and has failed to report these absences to the university. Neither the police nor university staff have been able to get in touch with him, and a search of his home hasn't yielded any results. Oh, why do I yawn when I read? Person is wanted for questioning related to potential involvement in the abduction of university student Darcy Widow and the homicide of an as of yet unidentified female victim. $10 that unidentified female victim is Heather Baker. Just saying. It is thought that he may be dangerous, so caution should be exercised when confronting the suspect. And this is where he's like, all right, I got my hands on a plane ticket. Our plane flight is 5 days from now. I don't want to risk staying here for long. After what will happen, people will get suspicious. Whatever you have planned with her, I suggest taking care of it in the next few days and fast. Once we've taken care of any loose ends, we'll make our exit. So the teacher and Darcy, well, Darcy's body, controlled by an alien probably, broken men's glasses. Those look a lot like your glasses, James Murphy. All right, if you're reading this, it means I'm gone. Given everything I've involved myself in, I can only hope I'm just dead. Any alternatives are too chilling to consider. Yawning. All I can offer are my deepest apologies for what I've done. The one that forced my hand on these awful deeds made me feel as if I had no choice but to follow orders. I wish I could tell you everything, but even just writing this is a great struggle. I can only say this. It wasn't my choice, and I hope to make this right. P.S. Hold on to this like your life depends on it. If you have the misfortune of confronting them, it may just aid you. J.M. James Murphy, J.M. Weird symbol. Okay, maybe it's not an alien. Maybe it's like a demon. All right, what did she just say?
Yeah. I was abducted at Harbor University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess, until the, abduction, of course.
She's not lying about any of that.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
You're gonna lie
My
here.
major? Well, I took a bachelor's degree, so I took a lot of classes that weren't part of it. But it was,
Was it management? No. You think it was management because you used to be Heather Baker, who was management. You were literature.
Your college records state that you majored in literature.
Uh-oh. I guess that's just a mistake. Yeah, no, I majored in literature.
Why did she
My
say
head's just
uh-oh?
kind of all over the place, you know?
Did you make any friends during your time?
Heads
at
all over the
university?
place.
Any strong relationships with anyone?
Yes,
I mean,
you did.
Of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something? I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
Should I, at this point, talk about this? Nope, apparently not. All right, moving on.
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
But your dad's this super lawyer guy. Do.
Isn't your father a highly successful lawyer?
Oh, he is, isn't he? Well, I mean, I still wouldn't say that, he makes all that much.
Were you responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
If you're a demon that's crawling out of their flesh suit into a new flesh suit. Let's see. No, okay, I can't do anything with the picture, but I think I can bring up This? This. No. This? What about this? I can't bring up any of that? This. 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 All right, fuck it. Next question. Oh my god.
Was there another person at the scene with you and the corpse?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me.
I'm gonna run out of time. Every time I clicked one of those
kidnapping
wrong things, it shortened my time up here. Holy crap. All right, well, I'm gonna bring up the glasses.
The photo of the crime scene shows a pair of glasses.
Well, you know, lots of people wear glasses just for fashion's sake. They might be non-prescription.
Were you involved in what happened?
Hey.
Are you joking? I already told you. How could I have been involved in that?
Most people with no involvement don't attack the police and attempt to escape.
You can't be serious. I was in shock. I had just been abducted and there was a dead body. I wasn't thinking right.
Oh, you're lying also about a lot of stuff.
Thinking right. You're still trying to avoid the police, and even after requesting this meeting, you continue to lie and mix yourself up with another person. Make it make sense, Darcy. If that's even who you are, I'm starting to think you don't even know yourself.
Look, I'm just not in the right headspace.
You're in a
Just
new
give me
head.
a moment, and I swear I'll tell you everything.
Sorry, but I just don't have time to be led around with lies and excuses. I'll get one of the staff members to take you back to your cell and check back in a week. That should be enough time to get your thoughts straight.
Wait, hold on. I don't have a week.
What do you
I
mean?
need to talk to you now.
I'm sorry, but our time is up.
I can't let you leave.
What? What the hell is going on?
Sorry, but I don't have much time before it finds me. I need you right here, right now.
Me?
What exactly are you?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human. I suppose you could call
Fucking call it.
an entity. One using this body to hide in your world.
I am such a great
I'm
detective.
losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
Well, I don't know what'd be in the binder. What do you, what?
Something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe. That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And now it's after me. And I'm not just going to let it take me. So...
Maybe I should bring up that symbol. This. Damn it. Whoa, there's new shit. Reading this means that you're now trapped in that thing's pocket reality. It won't let you leave until it gets what it wants, and if you refuse to do so, it will result in the end of all life as we know it. However, after rigorous research, I can say that there is a third option. First, you need to have a symbol present during the event, then try to find ways to contradict the entity as best you can. I couldn't explain why, but for some reason being confronted seems to break its hold just enough for the symbol to reveal a 4-word code phrase. When all 4 words are revealed to you, say them aloud directly to it. Godspeed and best of luck to you. All right, we need to contradict the shit out of this demon. Okay. Wait, what did you say?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe. That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And now it's after me. And I'm not just going to let it take me. So, I'm hiding from it.
Damn it. All right, next question.
What was the real reason behind your relationship with the professor?
He was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me. I can't afford to get caught. It's a far greater issue than you think.
Well, your relationship with that professor. No, you don't want to talk about that, huh? Anthropology professor. Man, there's nothing.
Where is the professor now?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another. He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back.
Was he setting up that shit on the wall? Whoa. This. Damn it. This. These. This. Fuck. Next question.
What was the actual reason for this abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
Okay.
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Are you on the run because, this? Fucking shit.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
What do you mean, no reason for... Look at that picture. Did some of this shit change? What? That's changing. I gotta stop clicking shit, man. I'm fucking myself right in the ass. Also, this page is the pages are moving location. My journal is changing.
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Yes, you
Nobody
did.
important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest.
Ah, you do know who she is.
Listen, we are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
Leg line.
Karathinadala. This is
You think I can
crucial.
say that?
If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life as you know it. No question. Hiding me will save the world. So I trust you know the right choice here.
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
We're
There is
pretty
no other
calm.
way. You have to make the decision.
The walls are floating in a blood space stars. Yes, sir. Oh, there's no face on the chair now. Let's see. Doodaloo-doo. When all four words are revealed. Is there a symbol present? I don't know. Oh, time is like super running out really fast. Fine.
Alright, fine. I'll say it. Leg line. Kurapathinadara.
My
thanks
thanks
to
to you. How I will have to face my punishment. What happened? Why the hell can't I move?
I don't know.
I've done all I can with the patient, but she still refuses to cooperate. She needs some time alone, so please don't disturb her. I'll be back with some staff to escort her back to her cell.
This can't be. That's not me. Don't listen to it. That's not me you're talking to.
Oh shit. Ending 3 of 5. Those were my last words before the pain hit me. A pain too agonized to even describe. Soon followed by my bones bending like they were made out of soft rubber. It felt like my skin was being pulled from every opening possible. My last seconds on Earth were torturous, and all I could think about was whether this is how I would die, or if I would continue to feel this horror wherever this thing was taking me. So it swapped bodies. It put our mind in the girl's body and then its mind in our body. And that's what we were hearing. We were hearing our body get up and go out in the hall and be like, yeah, it's fucking crazy. Oh, man. There is still 2 more endings to this game. And wow, this is a long video. So I think I'm going to stop right here. This is a free game to play, and I will put a link to it in the description below. If you find this interesting and want to pick up where I left off, see if you can get the other 2 endings. Maybe you can find those 4 words to say and find out what happens when you say them. Let me know in the comments if you do. I'm quite interested to find out. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and if you already are subscribed to my channel, thank you. You're awesome. Please make other people you know do that cool thing that you did. And on that note, I'll see you in the next video.